All right, I'm back over here on the clearing job with the 309, and I haven't been over here in probably 2 weeks now, probably 3 weeks. I don't remember. It's been a minute. So this is machine cold, coolant low. All right, I got my fire pit. Got all the dirt and ashes knocked down where it was building up. When I get ready to start back burning, then I kind of got a clean slate to start back with. It had a little bit of water in it, but it's to be expected. So I'm gonna let's start a fight in the comments. Let's have a debate. I was talking with another guy on here the other day about having a burn pit versus burning on top of the ground. The reason why I do a burn pit is just I see Chris from Let's Dig do it a lot, and when I have done a burn pit, to me it just seems like it's better for, I guess, more control. And if you're burning like green stuff, to me it's a lot easier to burn green stuff. That way you can concentrate your fire more. I've had a little bit better luck burning with a pit versus on top of the ground. But now also, this is kind of what the customer preferred, because they didn't want to have ashes and leftovers, you know. But now I will say, if I had a dozer, or if I had something, I got the skid steer, but if I had a dozer, I would probably be prone to burn on top of the ground a little more. That way I could push the ashes and spread it, you know, a lot better than having to rake it out and do all that with an excavator. But I want to know what y'all think. I want to know y'all's opinions on them. If you prefer a pit or on top of the ground, and why. And let's see if we can't get a good old argument going in the comments. And but we'll see how that goes. And then I think I'm not gonna burn any today because I don't know when I can get back over here. I've got to take out that pine, a couple more pines over in there, those two. But I think until I get this stuff gone out of the way, because I'll have to lay them pines across all that, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I think I'm going to make my way up to where the driveway is going to be coming in and see if I can make it a little closer to the road. So we'll see how it goes. It's all stuck. Alright, well I think I'm gonna call it an evening. I don't like just a whole lot more. I got a couple more trees around that edge right there. They may want one or two more pines out of there gone, but of course I still got a lot to burn. But once I get over here, I know I can be here a good solid day or two. I'll get it burned up pretty quick. And to talk about, you know, what do y'all prefer about the burn pit or the burn on top of the ground? You know, that's just more educational, like sharing ideas of, you know, why certain people may do things. And I know I said that I saw Chris from Let's Dig Burn Pits, but I also see him burn on top of the ground. Like this last big job he posted, he's burning on top of the ground. And I think it all depends on location and how much area you got to really work with. So let's just try to be clean with it. It wasn't to point out anybody. It's more or less I'm curious as to he was too, and we'll just see what everybody else kind of thinks and does and why. So this is where the driveway is going to come in at. It actually opened up pretty quick in here and pretty easy. I was kind of glad because I've been dreading it because I couldn't really see up in through here. But it's just got this one low spot right here, and then it kind of goes up the hill. The property line, I'm pretty much hugging the property line right here, I believe. So I kind of angled it back a little bit too, because they just didn't want to get down in the low spot, you know, and have to spend a bunch of money on dirt. I told them I would try to keep it up on the ridge as close as I could, but luckily it hopped back up on this little hill right here. And I pretty much made it to the road. I got a couple more trees, but I'm gonna call and do a locate before I take them out any closer to the road, because I'm sure there's water or something running up through here. But yeah, she's looking good through there. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but I think they'll be happy now that they can see the spot. And we'll figure out exactly where they want their driveway to come in at too, because the road is probably 3 feet lower than the where I'm standing. So I kind of have to figure out, probably let the county handle that. Usually our county will set a culvert and get you access in. I'll let them handle that, because if there's water or something through there, I'm not digging on it. They can have somebody else do that. So I'm happy with the day, finally getting something done. There's one dead pine tree right there I need to knock down. I just seen it. And they may want a couple more right there, but yeah, I'm happy finally getting some dry weather, man. I don't know about y'all, but it's been terrible. So, and look, right in here, I finally got somewhere I can get the machine to the edge of the yard. That way maybe I don't have to tote in any more 5-gallon things of diesel, because I didn't want to drive through their parents' yard any. I only wanted to have to do that one time. That was when I first got here, because I don't like driving the excavator through good yard, you know. But anyway, that's what we got done today. And depending on the driveway from hell project, I don't know if I'll be over here tomorrow or Friday or Saturday, but yeah, the next phase is time to burn. Appreciate y'all.